Part 1. The perfect plan. It was a beautiful, sunny Saturday. Donald Duck had decided to host the ultimate backyard barbecue for all his friends. He put on a brand new apron that said Grill Master and puffed out his chest with pride. This will be the best barbecue ever. Nothing can go wrong, he declared to his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Part 2. The first spark of trouble. Donald fired up the grill. He wanted to make a big show of it. "Stand back, everyone," he squawked. He poured too much lighter fluid onto the coals. With a mighty whoosh, a giant flame shot up, singing to feathers on Donald's forehead. His nephews sprayed him with a water gun to put out the tiny fire. Donald was left with a smelly, smoky face. Part 3. The great burger blunder. The first thing to cook was the burgers. Donald arranged them neatly on the grill, but he got distracted telling a story about his sailing adventures. He gestured wildly with his spatula, accidentally flipping a burger high into the air. It landed right on the head of Uncle Scrooge, who had just arrived. "Great Scott, what kind of greeting is this?" Scrooge yelled, with a patty stuck on his hat. Part 4. A slippery situation. Donald tried to clean up the mess he'd made. He rushed to get a wet cloth, but slipped on a patch of water from the melted ice chest. His feet went out from under him, and he slid across the patio like a duck on an ice rink, crashing right into the salad table. Lettuce, tomatoes, and olives flew everywhere. Part 5. The Relish Rocket Daisy Duck arrived with a big bowl of potato salad. "Oh, Donald," she sighed, seeing the chaos. She wanted to put the hot dogs on the grill. Donald, trying to help, squeezed a bottle of relish too hard. The lid flew off, and a long stream of relish shot out like a rocket, hitting Goofy square in the chest. "Hey, Hayuk, I'm a relish dog," Goofy laughed. Part 6. The charcoal catastrophe. Donald noticed the grill was getting too hot. The burgers were turning black. He needed to lower the heat, so he closed the vents, but he closed them all the way. The fire started to die, filling the air with thick, gray smoke. Soon, a smoke cloud hung over the entire backyard, making everyone cough and their eyes water. Part 7. The ketchup volcano. In a panic to save the burgers, Donald grabbed the giant bottle of ketchup. He shook it hard to get the last bit out, but he forgot to point it at the food. The pressure built up, and the cap flew off. A fountain of ketchup erupted, covering Donald from head to toe. He looked like a waddling tomato. Part 8. The nephews take charge. Huey, Dewey, and Louie saw that their uncle needed help. They consulted their Junior Woodchuck guidebook. Chapter 7. Emergency Barbecue Rescue, said Huey. They decided it was time for a secret mission. Operation Save the Barbecue. Part 9. A stealthy operation. While Donald was trying to wipe ketchup from his eyes, the nephews swung into action. Dewey carefully adjusted the grill's vents to get the perfect temperature.